of the thrones of the waters is what this card is called by the Golden Dawn. The Queen of Cups is the element of water in the world of water. She is therefore the purest manifestation of the soul of the waters. Thus, she represents pure emotion, passion, feeling, none of which is influenced by judgment or analysis. The Queen is loving and affectionate, a warm-hearted mother and a tender friend looking into the depths of your heart. On the darker side, however, the Queen of Cups lacks the stability of earth, the will of air, or the drive of fire. Water and water is passivity itself. It has no power of its own, but rather serves to transform other powers that come through it. This queen is susceptible to all kinds of influences. As a result, her instability might let her appear unreliable and inconstant. At her worst, the precious qualities of imagination and flowing fantasy might turn to weaknesses and thoughtlessness, turning any which way the wind blows, getting lost in a dream world of surreal fantasies. The Queen of Cups cannot be seen and understood intellectually. One has to feel her. Furthermore, she has the ability to lose a sense of self and merge with the universal subconscious. Thus, her individual ego does not hold much importance. In this card, the Queen of Cups is Berenice. Berenice was a queen of Judea during a first century of Common Era. She was the daughter of King Herod Agrippa I and a sister of King Herod Agrippa II. Berenice fell in love with the then Roman general Titus during the Roman-Jewish Wars. He was 14 years her junior. What followed was a tumultuous love affair which lasted a decade and ended with him discarding her as he became emperor to appease the Romans and retain his empire. The Queen of Cups is seated on the throne made of waves. These waves blend with the waves of the sea from which it emerges. The water is calm. That's because the Queen of Cups is calm and self-assured. She does not need to assert herself aggressively. In one hand, she holds a cup. In the other, she holds a lotus flower with which she touches an ibis bird at her feet. The ibis is associated with Thoth Hermes, who is, in one aspect, the moon god. In mythology, the bird eats the eggs of the snake, a reference to Chokhmah, and the corpses of the dead. Thus, in the water aspect of Binah is the reference to the great sea from which life flows out, but also flows inward in death. The lotus, which has been equated with the rose, is sacred to Isis, the Great Mother. It is through the intermediate of the lotus, rather than a direct touch of the hand, that the Great Mother causes the ibis to do its work. The astrological sign of the Queen of Cups is very obviously Cancer, because Cancer is all about home and family. And so this queen is the mother to her children. She produces form. And so she creates a unity in home and family. And of course, as all queens, her modality is cardinal. Because let's remember, it is that modality that starts something. And of course, as Binah, as a mother, it is up to the queen to start a family, to start form.